Good morning. Good morning. What's up, my story timers? It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm so excited to be here today. It's Friday. Like, how fast did this week go? This week went by so fast. It was like time travel. I have no idea where the time went, but today is Friday, September 25th. And I'm so excited to be here today on this beautiful sunny morning on the east coast of New Jersey in Nutley. And I don't know where you're coming from, but please feel free to drop it in the comments. And if it is your first time here, welcome. And if it's not, welcome back. Welcome back to Storytime. We're from 10 to 11, from Sunday through Friday. I am live, and we talk about positive energy. We read 3 new stories. It's like exciting stuff. It is good stuff for all of us together to form this community of peace and positive energy. Good morning, Daria. Good morning, Frank Simon. My friends are rolling in. And Aja's here. Aja from India is here. Good evening to you, Aja. I'm so excited. This is awesome. And then already we got to, whoa, that's not nice. That's not nice. Boy, I want to go away. You know, I'm glad that you got that in there. Wow, that happens. It's showbiz. Anyhow, so guess what we're going to do? We're going to talk about healthy habits, like waking up with gratitude. And I am completely grateful for you being here and for me being here. And it's exciting and the sun is shining. And then we go over, and what do we do next, you guys? Brush your teeth. I love to do that in the morning, and then drink lots of water. Water is especially good to wake up all your organs and say, hey, guess what? It's morning time. I'm awake. I know. I saw it, Aja. So, yeah, I know. But we're going to get past that. We're going to move on past that because there's absolutely nothing water can't fix and clean up. So, like I said, if you want, you could totally just let me know where it is that you've tuned in from, because I'd love to find out where all my new friends are from. But right now, we are going to start by announcing the letter of the day. Do you remember what letter of the day today is? Well, if you've been here all week, then you know that we started the alphabet all over again on Wednesday. And Wednesday was A, Thursday was B, so that means that today would be the letter C. And what do we have that we are so excited? We've got Clifford's ABCs. Ooh, check it out. And also, what I love is that Frank Simon every morning comes up with an amazing alliterative sentence. So let's reveal the letter C, talk about some of the words, and then see if I can get through the tongue twister that has been presented to me today by my friend Frank Simon. All right, kids, check it out. This is one of the cases, case starts with C, that the uppercase and the lowercase look the same. Remember how we talk about all the time that not every letter looks like its uppercase letter, not every lowercase, I should say. Like, for instance, if we look back at A and B both do not look like the little version of the uppercase, right? A looks like a triangle, and then this has got all sorts of curves. B's got 2 curves in the uppercase, and in the lowercase, it's just got the 1. But if you look at C, you can maybe not even tell the difference, depending on where it is on the page. See that? I love these little facts about the letters. So C, let's see what Clifford starts with C. Let's see what Clifford has in store for us today. So we have cactus. Ooh, that's a cactus. That's a plant most commonly found in the desert. And then we have cake. So they're trading. Maybe the baker is giving the clown a cake for the cactus. I'm not really sure. but then there's a candle on the cake. So it might be somebody's birthday. Like today is my friend Frank DeLisa's birthday, and I went to high school at Frank DeLisa. So if you're watching, what's up, Frank? Happy birthday. Have a great day. Another Frank. Frank is a reoccurring name in my life. Then we have a cape. Our clown is wearing a cape. It's pink, like my glasses. Cat, which is hanging out right up there with Clifford. And then we have cheeks. Cheeks. Checks. Not cheeks, Donna. But I'm looking. Oh, checks on his pants. But you know what? These are cute little cheeks right there on the little baker. And then we have collar. And a collar can totally be found on Clifford. See the collar around his neck? And then we have a cook. Oh, we're calling him a cook because it's the letter C. Gotcha. And of course, last but not least, a cow. All right. Now let's just see. What did Frank Simon write today? Come to Cooper's Carnival of Clean and Classic Cars on the corner of Collins and Cowell. All right, I'm going to see if I can say it 3 times fast because it's like a tongue twister. Come to Cooper's Carnival of Clean and Classic Cars on the corner of Collins and Cowell. Come to Cooper's Carnival of Clean and Classic Cars on the corner of Collins and Cowell. Come to Cooper's Carnival of Clean and Classic Cars on the corner of Collins and Cowell. I did it. I might have tripped up a little bit, but I do know that Cooper is your son's name, and he better shout it out when he hears his name. Now I know Cooper started college, but no Cooper is too cool to clap it up when they hear their name. Contagious. Well, yes, laughter is contagious. You have a contagious laughter. That is very true. C is for contagious, but not like a bad contagious all the time. Like colds can be contagious, and that's why you have to cover your cough and wear your mask. Totally. Okay, so now that we have some words, thank you for all of that help, I have to say. Frank Simon. Ooh, I just got cupcakes. Ooh, cupcakes are so good. I've got water. I love that. Now, let's shout out the kids' names. I have a feeling that today there might be a bunch of names on the list. Are you ready? Ooh, you know what I should have out? Where's my sounds? You know, I have to clean up my area because I have so many books up here that honestly, I need to get it clear and concise so I have everything in the correct order. But I don't know what there she is. Thank goodness. I was nervous. I was like, where's my book? Okay, let's get Alpha Bear and shout the kids' names out. Now, kids, when you hear your name, I want you to cheer for yourself and fill the room with energy as if I was announcing you for the Nobel Peace Prize, MTV Awards, whatever it is that you like. Football, baseball, a spelling bee. I'm not really sure. Whatever it is, I want you to cheer for yourself. Cheer starts with the letter C too. Cheer and hoot and holler and yell, because if you can get excited about your name and your energy, it can fill the rest of your day with magic. I'm telling you, you have to try it. Check this out. Talk about multiple use. I love it. Okay. Alpha Bear. Oh, sorry, Yogi. Yogi was using Alpha Bear's cape to sleep on. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. And if you have any kids that you want me to add to the list, put their name right in the comments. Comments, C. This list is pretty commendable. Here we go. Good morning, TJ and baby Lewis, Julian, Matthew, Nicholas, Quentin, Ella, Ari, Luca, Lucia, and Mia, Jax, Lennon, Mark McCartney, Nina Starr. Good morning, Brianna and Lily, and Alex and Hannah Lorraine, Seamus, Tori, and Cooper. We've got Liam, Harper, Tiffany, Emerson, and Ollie. Colin. Hi, Colin. I know a lot of the kids now are in class, but if you watch the replay, I would never want to leave you out. Good morning, Lily and Hunter and Sophie and Giovanni, Gracelyn, Kaylee, Joseph, Roscoe, Scarlett, Juliet, Regina, and Madison, Jack, Allie, and Andrew. We've got Sawyer, Jane, and Liam, Lena, and Sabino, Byron, Layla, and Genevieve, Finn, Fletcher, Anzor, Kai, and Zach. We've got Leah and Kristen from Johnstown, PA, Holland and Austin, Paisley, Presley, Liam, Vinny, Maggie and Isaac, Patrick, Liliana, and Melanie from Massachusetts. Good morning, Jane and Liam. And we've got Patrick and Nico, Willow, Samantha, Frankie, Vanch, and Vishaka from India, Sufain from France, Penelope, Snow, Nikki, Leo, Tony, Bella, AJ, Angelo, Ace, Ara, and Amber from the Philippines, Tomas and Alec, Bella, AJ, Angelo, I think I said that, Fifi, Little Joe, Viviana, and Bethany, Joe Jr., Ryan, Lucas, Isabella. Caitlin's got a C. She's got gorgeous red hair. Caitlin, good morning. Emma, Liv, and Blake, Jake and Maddie, Tabia, Max, and Luca. We've got V and Izzy, my niece, Olivia Rose, my goddaughter, Marin Rose, Molly, her sister, James, Storm, Allie, Emily, Jake, and Caitlin. And of course, my favorites, the two hearts that walk outside of my body. They both begin with the letter C. Carly and Courtney. Good morning. Mwah. I love you guys. Now that was a lot. That was a lot of names. We have a lot of kids that watch, either now or in the replay. And I want to say thanks. And I want to say thank you to all of the adults that help watch them and help them watch by getting them on social media. Because that's amazing. Because we are live every day on Facebook, YouTube, and Periscope. So if you watch all the time, you'll know the next thing that we're about to do. If it's your first time here, it's pretty exciting. This is vitamin time. It's vitamin time. We take our vitamins together every day to make sure that we take them. My vitamins suggest a daily dosage of 2 vitamins. Check on your packaging. Ask your parents or your grandparents, your aunts, uncle, whoever's in charge and taking care of you. Then I love to have a surprise because, as you can see, they're either going to be 2 pink, 2 purple, or 1 of each. But the cool part is that these are nutritious and delicious. And we read from the most amazing book. It's called The Beginner's Guide to the Universe. Why do I read from this book now? Well, when I first started reading back in March 21st to be exact, I was looking for something for the adults to find some nugget of truth because we started this during the beginning of quarantine. And it was a really cool way to interact with all of the moms and dads, parents, aunts, uncles, grandparents, all the adults. And there's some really good information in this book for kids too, you know. But really it helps me to not have bad manners because I don't want to chew with my mouth open or talk with my mouth full. No, that's bad. So without further ado, let's find out what color vitamins I have. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, they're 2 of the same. And they're 2 of the very tart, very pink ones. My mouth is watering already. I'm bound to make a funny face with these guys, but here we go. Are you ready? Good morning, Christopher. Sorry, I couldn't say good morning because I was chewing. Wow, those are tart. Like I say, it just goes to show you when you practice healthy habits like brushing your teeth before you take your vitamins, which is another healthy habit, you're bound to make a funny face. Okay, let's see. What page should we read today? I think I'm going to just pick a page at random. I'm going to take out this bookmark because I'll tell you why. Ooh, I love that page. Because it makes me want to grab a page that I've already been on. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's check it out. Page 140. I don't think I've read this one before. Okay. I don't know, but I think I need my reading glasses. Check me out in reading glasses now. Wow, that makes such a difference. That's amazing and magical. If you haven't tried it yet, you should try it. Okay, you can usually tell an old soul by how indifferent they are to setbacks and by how friendly they are to trees. Well, I do love trees. Young souls use pain to learn how things are. Mature souls use pain to just say, I need reading glasses. Mature souls use pain to learn how else things might be. And old souls use pain to learn how else they might be. I like that. I'm going to read that one again. Young souls use pain to learn how things are. Mature souls use pain to learn how else things might be. And old souls use pain to learn how else they might be. Random awkwardness, unexpected shyness, feared inadequacy, and occasional blushing are just a few signs that a giant is settling into their greatness. That is a good one. Always listen to your doubts, not just because they might teach you of your fears, not because sometimes they might teach you. I gotta read that one again. That did not make sense. Not just because they might teach you of your fears, but because sometimes they might teach you of your wisdom. Aha, I had to read it correctly. Listen, I talk about this all the time, whether you're a child watching right now or a parent. Facing your fears is one of the only ways that you're going to grow. Do you think that it's easy to wake up and make sure I'm here and to read out loud things I've never read before? No. But you know what? Am I going to let it stop me? No. Because admitting your mistakes and saying where you might have to try something again, it just gives you grit. And I love a little grit, especially in the morning, maybe in my coffee, which I haven't had yet. But it's really important, and it's so important of a lesson to teach the younger generation that it's okay to make mistakes and be gentle with yourself. Be kind with yourself, because the kinder you are with yourself, that energy will be projected out into the universe. And I guarantee you in this world, you're only as kind to others as you are to yourself. And if you think that if you're not kind to yourself, that the rest of the world is going to make up for that, well, guys, you really need to listen to more nuggets of truth. A Beginner's Guide to the Universe by author Mike Dooley, one of my favorite books in the whole wide world. And guess what? I want to see. I need to just check something. I do love my letter cards. And yes, I knew it. C is for cat. But C is also for some really cool stories today. And C is for, come on, let's get it going. Ooh, you know which part we're on now, right? Social distancing, buddy. For those of you out there that may just be tuning in for the first time, welcome. And here's what we're about to do. This is Bartholomew. Bartholomew is my social distancing buddy. He has been here for the entire time that we have been quarantining. And he is something special. He is the keeper of my secrets, and the ability that I can give hugs. Because in the very beginning of quarantine, as you well know, we were all keeping very big distances, more than 6 feet apart. We were staying in our homes. We were staying with our little posse, as you want to call it. And it got a little difficult at times. But somebody named Bartholomew certainly made it a lot easier for me. And I tried to teach it to you guys. Find yourself someone to hug. And if you're quarantining alone, you know what that means. You can use Bartholomew or get yourself a stuffed animal or a pillow to hug, but something to share your thoughts, your dreams, your hopes, your wishes with. What we like to do is to teach everyone out there, especially the kids, that they can change the energy at any time by using their head and their heart, and of course, their ability to send light and love to others. And yes, C is for compliments. Compliments are really, really nice. Like, hey, that's a nice hat you're wearing. I mean, he's not wearing a hat, but you know what I mean. Or, wow, that's a really nice hairstyle you have on today. Or, nice new mask. Those are compliments. We could also wish people congratulations. Congratulations to my friend who I will not name, who just had a baby, who is pretty amazing because she's one of the sweetest, kindest people I know, and she's going to make the best mom ever. So congratulations to her and her sweetie pie husband, who I also am friends with. Hello. So we're going to send them love and light. So we should do that. Let's send all the new little babies that were born during the quarantine love, light, peace, health, and wellness. That's a great idea. You're so smart. Yeah, that's what we're going to do today. We're sending out love, light, and wealth too, to the parents. Health and wellness to all the babies. Let's do that. So, of course, we get Piggy. Now, Piggy is our representative of loyalty. Piggy was one of Courtney's first social distancing buddies, way before we even knew what that was. It was her security blanket. She would carry him everywhere because it made her feel better. And that's what it's all about. Cheeky Monkey. Cheeky Monkey was her second. Cheeky Monkey for us represents that we can turn sadness into gladness at any time. He's blue and he wants you to send him all of your woes, trials, tribulations, sadness, your boo-boos, your skin knees, and he will return you lots and lots of love and lots of smiles. Cuddles, our cute little lammy who is there for hugs when you need them. Then we have Dragonfly, a representative of earth angels everywhere in the sign of a dragonfly. Cecilia will heal you for sure. If you know somebody that's sick, not feeling well, you want to send them some well wishes, love, and light, Cecilia will heal you. Elephant, he never forgets. And that's true, because you never want to forget those that we love and those that love us. Wait a minute. Somebody's missing. Music Bear. Music Bear is there because music can change everything. And we know that. Put on a song that you like, blast it, guarantee it'll change your mood. Absolutely. And then a big reach for this little guy, the newest member of our little cutie patootie posse. This is Make-A-Wish Unicorn. So we're going to make a wish for all the babies that were born during quarantine, all the babies that are going to be born during 2020, from the beginning of the year until the end. And we want to wish them all the best, health, wellness, sleeping through the night. And that would just be amazing for those parents, yeah. So whether the baby's been born yet or almost here, just know that we're thinking of them, sending them love and light and happiness. All right, are you ready to do this together now? Do you get what I'm saying? That you can, it's possible from there to here, we could share all sorts of energy. Are you ready? So put somebody that you're thinking of up here in your head. Then bring them right down to your heart. And then with that beam of light from your heart chakra, send it from you to me, and I'm going to send it from me to you. On the count of 3. 1 from your head, 2 from your heart, 3, let's go. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh my gosh, my heart is like so full right now. And I am so, oh my God, my heart's bursting with joy for this new family. And I just have to tell you, thank you for helping to add to the energy that we got to just send them. So that's amazing. And I hope that you felt it too. Let's get reading. All right, guys. You're going up here. You're going to watch. You're going to listen. You're going to learn. You're going to love. Cheeky, come over by my yogi. I don't think he feels that good. Okie dokes. Are you ready? We have 3 new stories. All we have to do first is breathe in some peace. So we're going to come in, say I am, and our I am statements, we only feed ourselves positive energy. Just like the girl in What Should Darla Do, right? So we have I am caring, bright, kind, hardworking. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate that you guys are all here and that you're watching together with me. Because honestly, this is such an important part to my day. This is a part of my day that is meditative. And at the same time, I feel like I'm getting to do something good for others. And it really sets the tone for my whole day. I would not want to go to work without it. I mean, I do on Saturdays, and I could tell you that sometimes I really notice it. I feel it, and I miss it. But I also need rest, just like the rest of us. And if I had to get up before 9:30 work, I don't think anybody would like that. Okay, so are you ready? Here we go. Hands above your head. Draw in a nice deep breath of air. I am caring. I am peace. I am love. I am ready. I am so ready. Are you ready for some books? I have some really amazing stories today, and I am excited. Well, the first one is a little book. Now, I know we may have read this book a long time ago, but remember, I am so grateful to have been gifted so many books through donation. I've purchased some, and I will be paying it forward. So what I love is that somebody else is going to get to read this book that maybe could not have because it was a borrowed book, or we have so many new people that are watching, like from Periscope. And the great part about it is they may have not heard this book. So we're going to start with A Color of His Own. C. Color by Leo Liani. Parrots are green. Goldfish are red. I think they're orange, but I didn't write the book. Elephants are gray. And pigs are pink. All animals have a color of their own. I agree, Lewis. Orange. Except for chameleons. They change color wherever they go. On lemons, they're yellow. In the heather, they are purple. And on the tiger, they are striped like tigers. I mean, they're pretty amazing creatures. One day, a chameleon who was sitting on a tiger's tail said to himself, if I remain on a leaf, I shall be green forever, and so too will have a color of my own. And so I too will have a color of my own. With this thought, he cheerfully climbed onto the green leaf. Excuse me. But in autumn, the leaf turned yellow, and so did the chameleon. Later, the leaf turned red, and the chameleon turned red too. He looked so sad. And then the winter winds blew the leaf from the branch, and with it, the chameleon. Oh, the chameleon was black in a long winter night. But when spring came, he walked out into the green grass, and there he met another chameleon. He told his sad story. Won't we ever have a color of our own? He asked. I'm afraid not, said the other chameleon, who was older and wiser. But, he added, why don't we stay together? We will still change color wherever we go, but you and I will always be alike. And so they remained side by side, and they were green together. And purple, and yellow, and red with white polka dots. And they lived happily ever after. It's true. Sometimes you just have to stick together, and you can be different together. I think that's important, right? So you find who it is that you connect with, and that's who you can be different together with. Look, today, I'm different. Just one pony today. See that? Different. Gotta just be yourself. Now, I'm so excited about this next book because honestly, let me see. This book is one of my other favorite books. I'm so excited about this book. Wait a second. Which book should I read first? Let's see. Do we want the more serious book or the funny book last? Let's see. The first person to answer gets the vote. Do we want the serious book or the funny book? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pick a book by its cover. Let's see. I think we're going to go with the serious book first. The Cloud Spinner. I'm so excited about this book. As soon as I saw this one in the donation box, I could not wait to get to the letter C so that we could read The Cloud Spinner. I've never ever read this one before. And then next we'll read the funny book. Here we go. The Cloud Spinner by Michael Catchpool and Allison J. There was once a boy who could weave cloth from the clouds. He had a spinning wheel and a loom on top of a hill. As the clouds passed, with a whir of the wheel, he would spin them into thread, gold in the morning with the rising sun, white in the afternoon, and crimson in the evening, just as his mother had taught him. That is some cool artwork. Then, with a clickety-clack of his loom, he would weave the thread into cloth. And he worked and he sang a simple tune his mother had taught him. Enough is enough, and not one stitch more. The boy was wise. He spun just enough thread and wove just enough cloth to make 2 scarves. One of pure white he wore over his head when it was hot to protect him from the sun, and the other he wore when it was cold. It was a twist and twirl of gold and white and crimson, soft as a mouse's touch and warm as roasted chestnuts. His mother had taught him well. The illustrations are beautiful. One chilly market day, the boy walked down the hill, a basket in his hand and his scarf around his neck. The market was full of great excitement. The king was on his way. Soon the king rode grandly by, hardly noticing the curtsies and cheers. But what his greedy eyes did notice was the wonderful scarf of gold and white and crimson. Tell me, boy, where can I get a scarf of such fine cloth? Nowhere on earth, the boy replied. Then how did you get yours? Snapped the king. Well, I made it, said the boy. Then you will make another for me. A longer one, much longer, for I am the king. But the boy said, It would not be wise to have a long scarf made from this cloth, your majesty. You do not need it. How dare you tell me what is wise? Shouted the king. I order you to make my scarf. Do you guys notice that the houses all look like faces? They all look like they're in shock. So the boy went home to the top of the hill and with a whir of the wheel began to spin. He spun the clouds as they passed in the morning and were gold with rising sun. He spun in the afternoon as the clouds sailed past, white as snowdrift. Good morning, Amber. He spun in the evening when the clouds were crimson. Then, with a clickety-clack of the loom, he wove the thread into a long, long scarf. So beautiful. I love it. The king was overjoyed. His scarf was soft as a mouse's touch and warm as roasted chestnuts. Now, make me a cloak of this glorious cloth, he ordered, and dresses galore for the queen and my daughter, the princess. Oof, he sounds greedy. But the boy shook his head. It would not be wise to have so many clothes made from this cloth. Your Majesty does not need them. The king's face was a twist of scowls. "I want those clothes, and I order you to make them." So the boy went home to the top of the hill, and with a whirl of the wheel, he began to spin. He spun the clouds as they passed in the morning and were gold with the rising sun. He spun in the afternoon as the clouds sailed past, white as snowdrifts. And he spun in the evening when the clouds were crimson. He spun and he spun, and it got harder and harder, for soon there were fewer and fewer clouds. See that? Greed will get you nowhere. At last, with a clickety-clack of the loom, the boy began to weave the thread into cloth beneath a cloudless sky. And he worked. And as he worked, he sadly sang, "Enough is enough, and not one stitch more." Oh, look, you can even see how sad the land is. Remember in the beginning of the book? The hill was smiling. Now look. Even the hill stopped smiling. The king was delighted. He put on the wonderful cloak, and the queen and the princesses each put on a beautiful flowing dress. "Surely," he boasted, "there is no other king as magnificent and wise as me." "Not one," said the queen. The princess said nothing. I wonder what's going to happen next. But day after day, as they wore their marvelous clothes, not one drop of rain fell from the cloudless sky. "Your Majesty," pleaded with the villagers, "our animals are Nope, I made a mistake. "Your Majesty," pleaded the villagers, "our animals are thirsty and our crops are all dying." "There's nothing I can do," shouted the king, walking this way and that, his cloak trailing behind him. "Why are you moaning to me?" The princess said nothing. But that evening, she quietly slipped out of the palace. She wore a simple dress, and in her arms was a bundle, soft as a mouse's touch and warm as roasted chestnuts. She crossed the dry, dusty gardens and brown fields beyond and climbed to the top of the hill. See that? Sad. Stepping forward, she knocked at the boy's door. "Is it too late to undo what has been done?" The boy smiled and said simply, "There is still time." When the king awoke the next morning, he could not find his wonderful cloak. The queen could not find her beautiful dress. They searched the palace for the clothes that the boy had made, but they were gone. Oh. While outside, the villagers danced for joy as the rain began to fall from the clouds in the sky. It rained and rained and rained. The king and the queen looked out and wondered. Look, the houses are smiling. And the princess, with a smile as bright as a rainbow, stood on top of the hill and sang, "Enough is enough, and not one stitch more." Yes, happy hills, Lewis. Oh. That was a great book. I love that. I had never read that story before. I don't know if you've heard of the story before. I have not, but I will say that was a really great story. That's a feel-good story with a happy ending to it, and I love it. And it really was definitely the lesson of that greed will get you nowhere. Nope, not at all. So let's read our third and final book. Yeah, yeah. The adults are totally, I love all the conversation that's going on. That's wonderful. C, climate. C, caterpillar. This is one of my favorite stories. This story I do know, and I think you're going to love. The very impatient caterpillar. Is it time yet? The Very Impatient Caterpillar by Ross Barak. Hey, what are you guys doing? We're going to metamorphosize? Meta what now? Transform into butterflies. Right. I knew that. Wait! You're telling me I could become a butterfly? Yes. With wings? Yes. For real? Yes. Wait for me. Now what? Build your chrysalis. Chrysalis, right. I knew that. What? How did you do that? Is it a spin or more of a twist? How cute. Am I a butterfly yet? Ugh. Now what? Just be patient and let nature take its course. Patience, right. I got this. Am I a butterfly yet? No. How about now? No. Now? No. Be patient. I have a question. Not yet. You don't even know what I was going to ask. Fine. Ask. How's your day going? Also, am I a butterfly yet? No. Just be patient. Shh. We're trying to metamorphosize. Okay. Obviously, I know this, but do you know how long this takes? 2 weeks. Right. 2 weeks. 2 weeks! Oh, what am I going to do in here for 2 weeks? Can I get a comic book or something? What if I want a snack? Hello, 2 pizzas, please. My address, a chrysalis. Click. How long have I been in here? Hello? What if I need the bathroom? Anyone want to play a game? Is it still day 1? This is taking forever. That's it. I feel metamorphosized enough. That's why he's the impatient caterpillar. Look out, world. Feast your eyes on this beautiful butterfly. How do I look? Transformed? Time to spread my wings and fly, right? What? Wait. Where are my wings? Splat. Time for a new approach. Okay, you could do this. You can be patient. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't be patient. Get a grip. You can. I can't. You are the little caterpillar that could. I am the little caterpillar that could. You can. I can't. You can. I can't. You can. I can't. Can't. Oh, man. It's a lot of energy just to talk himself into it. Look at the squirrel. I can be patient. Patience is all in the mind. Day 1, day 2, day 3. Be one with the chrysalis. Day 4. Deep breath in. Day 5. And out. Look, day 6. Day 7. I'm doing it. Day 8. Just be patient. Day 9. Day 10. Day 11. 2 weeks later. I did it! I'm a butterfly! Woo! You know what? I do feel transformed. Starting now, I'm going to be way more patient. That's great. Hey, where are you all going? We're migrating. Right. Wait for me. Are we there yet? Ugh. The very impatient caterpillar. Letter C. See? That was really good. I'm looking to see if there's anything else I should be reading. But you know what? I think today it's a 3-book day. I think we're going to breathe our way out because I have to go to work for 11:30. And now I have to hurry up. But I have to be here every day that I can. So Sunday through Friday, I am live. Tomorrow, if you want, check out Donna Vee Comedy. StoryTime.com to see some of the other pre-recorded story times if you'd like to. Yep. So then Sunday, I'll be live, and the letter for the day will be the letter D for Donna Vee. Isn't that nice? How about that? I like how that lined up right there. So let's just get ready for this. The group hug. You know the group hug. Put your right hand on your left shoulder, your left hand on your right. Give yourself a squeeze from me. Hug yourself so tight. And know that I'm so grateful that you're here with me each and every day. I really am, and I appreciate it. Namaste. That just all rhymed, and I'm pretty excited about that. So let's breathe our way out and have an amazing Friday, an awesome Saturday, and I will see you back here Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Football Sunday, third week of the season. Let's go Jets. And here we go. I am hopeful. I am grateful. I am peaceful. I am loving. Thank you so much. Namaste, Tarun. How are you, my friend? Good evening in India. Have a magical day, magical night. May all your wishes come true. Don't forget, 11/11. Make a wish. Bye, everybody.